My name is Lynton. I've been studying photography and practicing photography, making photographs since I left university. I think there's a magic quality to photography that when you create a moment that transcends what you look about you see about you every day, that's what I love about it, and the ability to communicate something that lies really in between reality and illusion. My current body of work, which I call Barehanded, is looking for people who interact with nature in a way that allows them to be vulnerable, where they almost lose themselves in the natural world. So in the case of the beekeeper, I went out to New Mexico. I learned of a beekeeper who works in the most natural way. He's been doing it for 30 years. He doesn't wear gloves because he can therefore feel the bees and not crush them. He doesn't wear the whole suit because it's too hot. So he had the queen in a queen cage in his pocket. He asked his apprentice to take it out. In the process, the bees started doing that. So in terms of, I think probably I'd be asked about this picture, could I have made this happen? No, not really. I mean, it just was this magical moment that then transpired, and actually very slowly. Part of the key to not getting stung here was how slow they move, and if you move very cautiously around bees, you don't frighten them. So that's that picture, but I love the way they were just joined. So I'm interested in that moment of transformation, and I see that behind it there's a kind of mysticism or spirituality. For some people it might be more religious, it depends on their background. And it's that moment that I'm interested in really portraying on film in my pictures. The reason I'm interested in portraying that moment is I think that it's the beauty of that that's saving us from becoming a completely, totally industrialized, mechanical, technological society. And I think human beings need that connection. The reason I wanted to photograph these turkeys was I had read a book by Barbara Kingsolver called Animal Vegetable Miracle, where she talks about the chicken slaughter. And she talks about the beauty and the chaos and the feathers flying and that it's like snow. So that's what I was interested in. I was interested in that moment, before the slaughter. There are lots of photographers who have photographed, animals with their necks cut and things like that. And I wanted to photograph the mother who ran the farm with her 2 teenage children because she doesn't look like your average turkey farmer. And we decided to put them, bring them up to the table so they could be close to her. Well, one of them freaked out, spread its wing, which if you've ever seen a turkey do that, it's big, and whacked the mother across the neck. She was sort of, thrown and disconcerted. Her daughter stepped in and started calming them down. And that's how it got all made. I mean, when I set up where I was going to photograph, I had no idea she was going to end up looking like the Virgin Mary to me. But what I'm interested in is that passion and that spirituality and that tenacity that people have, and showing that in the hopes that it'll inspire a debate and people to think about these issues and where we get our food, how we get our food, how we can live more locally.